doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up? How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Brothers Breaking Bread podcast in the house. Hey!
We'll have a little potluck. Have everybody over. It'll be good.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Let's not just talk about it.
This is a beautiful thing, man. Just all this blackness, and we all just getting together, we playing dominoes, we eating, we drinking.
And, you know, food is always just the extra, man.
They deprive these people of their basic human rights. You know, and we call ourselves Americans. We're supposed to be above all this.
They'll fake the crisis. They'll make it seem way out of proportion.
We brothers, we breaking bread.
How y'all doing? We out here, chilling in the spot. What up?
Trying to hold it all together, man. Life is moving fast right now, man. So it's good to have everybody come through.
I love that, man. I love it a lot. More than I could say to you guys.
I did not hear your My husband is right there with his black ass. Okay, I don't give no fuck. All I said was excuse me. The fuck, watch it.
So what we watching is what's slowly niggas are realizing that this is a new era where the world is tired. Well, most of the world seems to be tired of white people's shit. I can now punch a motherfucker in their face if they keep talking that shit to me after I told them to stop talking that shit to me.
Call me nigga again.
Yeah, we ain't gonna watch the whole thing. We're gonna watch enough for people to know that ass and you shall receive.
What's your fucking mouth? I said excuse me. Okay, I said excuse me. You not have a room with me. You not have a room with me. All I give a fuck past me. All I give a fuck past me. You start talking about black husband. I don't give a fuck about.
Now look here, man.
Okay.
If I was this white woman, I'll put myself in this white woman's shoes.
Okay.
I'm seeing that this black woman seems to be a little younger.
Let's be real clear. That black woman thick as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to, dog. She a little younger.
She got meat on her.
She got that. She got that vigor. She got that.
She ain't the one. She's not the one.
Not the one.
Nigga, fuck, I ain't gotta put myself in that white woman's shoes. I'm putting myself in. If I was sitting there,
nigga, hey,
I'm not sure I'm talking shit to this woman.
Hey, if Rodger Winston at 245 pounds was in this store, I would back down, dog, because my black ass would realize I'm gonna have to fuck this black woman up if I cross that line.
I might not lose, but I'm gonna have to commit fully to this shit.
No,
I'm not gonna be able to slap her and be like, now, we won't have any of that.
No,
go on now,
go on now, Dale.
Nah, that's not gonna be the end of it. Nigga, we gonna have to go to full scale. Nigga, we gonna have to roll around for a bit, nigga.
Now, Carmelita, I need you to go away. Hey, dog, it's gonna be fucking Harlem Nights. You in the back of the club.
Shot me in my pinky toe.
You gonna have to shoot her, nigga. You gonna have to.
Oh, shit.
You hit like a bitch. Hey, cause you know she gonna say you hit like a bitch, nigga. You gonna, okay.
That's what it is. She fucking with a young Della Reese, nigga. That's what she doing. No doubt.
We'll keep it going.
Excuse me. You suck my dick. You don't need to racist. You just suck all of nigga. Call me a nigga all you want. Bitch, come on, fucking ass in this store, bitch. Call me a nigga again.
In this video, she didn't just threw her, I don't know,
her mask,
a snack
like
pack or a mask or something. She threw something at this white lady.
Yeah, she did.
She threw something at her. Right now, that white lady could have said, you know what, my bad, coronavirus. I'm wearing this mask. My oxygen levels are down low. You know, there's a lot of things. It's a lot of things she could have said at this point in time, but she don't. Yes. We'll keep it going.
Again. Call me a nigga again. Say the word nigga, bitch. I'm the right one.
Pause right there.
That's what the fuck I know.
My bad. Go ahead.
Hey, pro tip.
Mm-hmm. Pro tip.
When somebody says to you, call them a nigga again,
actually,
that is not. I repeat, that is not an invitation to call them nigga again.
Actually, Brother Joe, I will say if an angry person says do blank,
Do anything again.
do blank again, you better don't have your hands in your pocket if you're gonna do what they said not to do again.
And I feel you on angry person, but I'm gonna say specifically a black woman.
A black woman. If a black woman, she ain't gotta be angry. If she's calm, that might be even scary.
That's worse.
If a black woman says,
That might be worse.
if a black woman says, go ahead and do blank again, please be prepared to defend your face if you do the thing that they ask you not to do again.
Be prepared to defend your life, nigga.
Your life.
We'll keep pushing play.
Your life.
Watch your fucking mouth. Excuse me. The wrong nigger. I'm the wrong nigger. I'll beat your ass in this motherfucking store. I'll beat your ass. Say nigger again.
It was so immediate, nigga.
He fell for the
No
bait.
hesitation.
Hold on, though. Hold on. But then we see
But the warning had been placed. The warning was already in place.
Hey,
She fired the warning shot off.
but then we see the nice, gentlemanly white man in the mask come into play, who's been watching this the whole time. He didn't move a muscle. He was like,
Nope.
He was like,
I mean, I know that now.
he said she must be a T-Rex. She can't see me if I don't move. I don't want to get no subsequent racist ass beating just because I'm a white man in the store. Cause she might turn around. And be like, what you say?
Don't want to get a residual ass.
Cause she might turn around and say, "Nigga, you got something to say?" And I'll be like, "No."
That's not what I said.
No, hold on, this bitch is ass beating.
Two pieces of business.
Bop, 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 bop.
You see this mess her face not one scroll.
Hey, that white man, he was right there at the front of the aisle. That nigga back there by the cooler now. He moved all the way the fuck back to the store.
I think he came through at the end like, hey, she's down. No mas.
No mas. She's down.
Let her go.
She down. She down. Let her go.
She's down. Please don't hit her again.
Hey, why she hit her with that motherfucker? Stall him out, Debo. She hit her with the stall him out, Debo. I'm sorry. He hit her with the stall him out, Debo. Oh shit! I know this.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Keep calling me a nigger! Let me go! The fuck? Weird ass bitch!
Weird ass bitch.
And walks who the fuck
I
out.
tell me this bitch all the time!
I don't feel like she paid for shit.
I'm the right one!
And then she let her know, I come in here all the time. I'm the right one.
Oh shit!
So I don't know about this.
Go ahead, Joe.
I hope she don't get arrested for that shit.
I hope not.
She is though.
Yes.
She probably will. She probably will.
She probably
But she beat the shit out of her. But she was assaulted first.
Was she
How?
assaulted first?
I mean, she called her N-word.
That's
dog.
not assault, nigga. That's not how that works.
Nigga, sticks and stones. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I get what you're getting at, but yeah, that's not.
Okay, so it was aggravated assault.
Yeah.
no, it wasn't an aggravated. I wouldn't say aggravated assault, but it was an assault
I don't know.
nonetheless.
Why wouldn't you say aggravated?
I mean, there was no weapon.
That's what aggravated assault mean?
Yeah, she was verbally abused.
She was verbally abusive.
That's not aggravation?
Right. Yeah.
Right. Well, according to the law.
And that might.
I don't know. I'm listening. Y'all, what's the law on aggravated assault? They have a weapon. They have to have a weapon.
Yeah, it has to be a weapon.
I'm gonna
I
say
think-
that aggravated assault will still be a stretch, and I'm gonna just hope that this woman don't get arrested. But shout out to you, sister, standing your ground. Hey, she stood her ground though. How's that?
No, yeah, most definitely.
She ain't gonna get that, nigga. She gonna be in jail. But good for her though.
I know. I know she in jail. She probably in jail now.
I hope not. That's the good shit though. Call me a nigga again, nigger. Blah 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 blah. And that white man said, she's down. She's had enough. She's had enough. That was probably her son, nigga. He didn't want to get involved. He probably hated his mama too. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's another thing too. Like she was a thick girl and she had them big arms, but they wasn't like the fat big arms. They was just like she was just
muscular type
she was just
big
thick,
arms, man.
She probably
She was a young Della Reese, bro.
She probably went home and slapped the shit out of her husband, or boyfriend, or girlfriend, whatever the fuck she got. Anyway,
I probably slapped his ass in the car.
I don't know. We'll just touch on this. We don't keep an eye on this, much like that white woman that we was keeping track on that killed her kids, but
Right.
for some reason she was in Hawaii and niggas in Iowa couldn't tell her to come back home, but they did find the bodies almost a fucking year later. Anyway,
Idaho, yeah.
Black woman set on fire by white men in Wisconsin. Like I said, we gonna keep an eye on this. We really haven't heard any more news about it. So
Something don't smell quite right about it.
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm very cautious to get. I don't know. Either way it go, I hope she didn't set herself on fire, and I for sure hope that 4 white men didn't pour lighter fluid on this biracial woman and then call her a nigger and set her on fire. Those either way, it's lose-lose.
Right. Yeah, basically.
Yep. What the fuck is that? Oh. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. All right. We ain't gotta talk about Jane. We got a new Candace boo.
No, man.
Hey Zeb.
Well, she ain't mine. I already got Candace, so which one of y'all taking her?
Hey Zeb, you heard about Dr. Winnie Hartstrong?
Said it again.
Congressional candidate Dr. Winnie Hartstrong.
Nah, I haven't heard.
Oh, well, she gonna talk to you. Let's let her talk for a minute.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Winnie Hartstrong. I'm running for Congress to represent St. Louis, Missouri, and I question the George Floyd narrative, and now the world thinks I'm crazy. So I wanted to humanize myself a bit by sending a message to my conservative sheroes. Today's message is for Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, I just honor you so much. I first learned about you in
Yep. This is a real person. This is a real person. The images of George Floyd.
My bad. I didn't know this weird white lady was gonna be talking. Okay, is that a white? Damn, is that a lady? Anyway,
dude.
I'm sorry. They're like one of them weird elf niggas from Lord of the Rings. Nigga, I don't know what's happening. Lord of the Rings, dog. Like she gonna help them.
What a Gandalf or something like that?
Nah, one of them. I don't know. Anyway, this Dr. Winnie Hartstrong. She on some real. She thinks the images of George Floyd that we saw on camera on May 25, 2020 were created using deep fake technology. She reports that she believes that George Floyd died in 2016.
What?
Mm-hmm. You heard me right?
What?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
4 years ago?
Yes.
No, 4 years ago?
The fuck?
Yes.
Okay. I ain't even got nothing to say to that, man.
This is a full-grown black woman.
That's beyond me.
Running for Congress in the state of Missouri.
Is she running on a Republican ticket?
Yes.
Clearly. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a moment of silence.
I don't know what to say to it, dog.
We have Candace Owens. We have Stanley Clark.
I've been like,
or whatever that. In the
picture,
I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
In the picture she put up on her Twitter, Twitter that they now been her whole post is taken down. Now you can literally tell that they just photoshopped a whole other nigga head onto the picture that she was saying was the real picture,
right,
of George Floyd. Now it's like real bad Photoshop. But anyway, this is what we're dealing with in this world, man. And We ain't got time. We could do a whole show on her. She got some weird. I did like a couple of searches. She got a lot of weird shit going on in her life, bro. Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, well, look, man. There's crazy people in this world. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And clearly, she's one of them. And you know, if the motherfuckers in wherever she's running for office at, if they vote her ass in, then they get what they fucking deserve.
Yeah, I don't think
you
she.
know what I mean?
I think she got like 5% of the vote right now.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I'm just worried about like.
I
People,
don't want
like
to say she shouldn't have that. She shouldn't have that much.
like people like her. Like I always wonder what the family reunions and the barbecues are like. Cause old Aunt Winnie gonna come around and talk about. I know that George Floyd died 2016. Like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, I don't give a fuck if you are my auntie or not. You stupid. You real stupid. What you got a fucking doctorate in fucking puzzle making? Get the fuck out of my face.
Right.
And my mom, Bosco, don't talk to your auntie like that. This bitch is stupid. Why we keep inviting her? I don't care how much money she make.
That's what I was about to say, man. I'll be like, hey, if that motherfucker's at my crib, we barbecuing over here, you are not invited.
You are not invited.
Auntie.
No, if she is married, her husband just be like, okay. I just want to play dominoes, drink Hennessy. I don't care nothing about none of this other bullshit we talking about right now, dog. I just want to play some dominoes with my nephews. I don't care about none of this other shit.
Right.
All right. Speaking of crazy bitches,
Aunt Jemima was canceled. And if you didn't know, Nancy Green, the original first Aunt Jemima, she was a picture of the American dream. She was a freed slave who went on to be the face of the pancake syrup that we love and have in our pantries today.
Is she getting any residuals from that?
I don't know, dog.
Is the family getting money?
Right. I seriously doubt it.
From her image.
White people, dog, like white people really think that life is the Green Mile, nigga. Just happy-go-lucky niggas just trying to fix whiteness, dog. That's what they really think life is like for niggas, dog. There's the Green Mile, Vagabonds,
yeah.
What's the fucking any other magical Negro trope, dog? They really. That's why this shit keep happening, dog. They really think like I'm sure. And then it's like it's all kind of conflicts coming out as far as like if this woman was ever a real whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter, dog. Even if she was a real woman, I'm sure the last thing she wanted to do was play a mammy role. But I'm sure at that point in time, this is what you gonna do. Okay, I have no choice.
If she even knew if she even had any fucking inkling that her image was going to be used in that way.
Exactly.
Right. It's not like a motherfucker necessarily went to her and asked for her permission.
And did this?
And was like, well, we're gonna pay you such and such amount of money if you do this. You know what I'm saying? That's
And did this woman like inflate her full ass grown woman lungs to say the American dream of free slaves?
Yes, she did.
Slaves that gets to play the role of a mammy? That's what she said, right?
She said that.
The American dream, my nigga. That's the American dream.
That's what I aspire to.
And what they don't understand is the American dream for niggas is just to be left the fuck alone to make money and raise our families, dog. That's the American dream for niggas, dog. Just want to just be left the fuck. I want to leave my house and not have to worry about fucking racism, fucking cricket cops, none of this shit. I just want to be left the fuck alone. I don't know
about you motherfuckers, but I want to be a slave.
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, in the words of my man Merrill from Thesis and Merrill, my American dream is double toppy.
Double toppy? Yeah.
Double toppy.
Right on. Every now and again.
Hey, I got to see them live though. Great show.
For real?
Yeah. When Lady Lavender was living in New York, they had a live show at Madison Square Garden. It was at the Garden, but they got a little theater off to the side.
Right.
When we gonna start having live shows?
Huh?
By the time we start having live shows,
nigga, it's gonna be nigga. Not in the year of COVID.
Right. Ain't nobody got the live shows, nigga.
We gonna have to go. We gonna have to go full sellout and be like, we not down for this. We are free men, and can't nobody, nigga. We gonna have.
I don't know about y'all, but fuck that shit.
No, but
we can do what Donald did, man. We can just have him sign a disclaimer. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
a disclaimer.
Hey, we gonna have them sign a disclaimer, and the plot twist is gonna be we all gonna be in a bubble when they come see us, nigga.
There it is.
They gonna be mad. They gonna be like, wait a minute, these niggas are in bubbles.
in bubbles.
I want to touch them. Oh shit. What is it? Okay. Oh damn. Hold on.
I don't want to sell out though, man. We can do it for the wokey wokes.
You gonna do it for the wokey wokes?
Yeah, wokey woke people, man. That's what we need to do it for.
Maybe we can get Candace Owens to come and
Then we have a debate, nigga, and then at the debate we jump her.
We gonna jump her, nigga. God damn.
We'll tackle her ass and see if the police.
I ain't gonna do this shit, but we get Lady Lavender to do it.
Oh right.
I think Lady Lavender will wear her out.
Who? Candace?
Yeah.
Oh, I know a few sisters that will wear her ass out.
Lady Lavender she got some strong legs, nigga. She been to kick that bitch's heart out her back, nigga. all the rage that I feel inside, nigga. She just bow.
She got that D1 athlete body. She fuck her ass up, bro.
That front kick, nigga. We be like, ooh. Hey, we're gonna be like that white man. She's down. She's had enough. She's down. She's had enough.
There's no need.
There's no need. Oh shit. Okay. Speaking of, damn, this is some white people. Damn, white people just. I mean, they been fucking up, but the video, they don't. The video the iPhone. Well, I should say iPhone. Any cellular phone video camera. Who would have thought that the cellular phone video camera would be kryptonite to white people? Who would have thought it, bro? Here we go. Actually, it's so loud, so we set this up. So this is down in, is it Branson?
Branson. Down there in Missouri. Not Missouri.
Missouri. So this is Branson. Missouri. So I think they were trying to. There's a woman that has like a Confederate flag shop, right? Mm-hmm. All Confederate everything. I think there was like talks of like protests or shutting it down. So
Black Lives Matter had descended upon the store.
There we go.
And was protesting. And this woman was protesting the protest.
Yes.
Dressed in, well, you know.
Yeah.
The
trailer park chic, but she also had her Confederate flag draped around her.
So I'll just read this, then we'll play the video. In the video, a woman sitting on a tailgate of a truck with Confederate flag attached and wearing a camouflage "Make America Great Again" cap gets into a heated confrontation with Black Lives Matter demonstrator. The woman, Kathy Jenkins of Branson, who told reporters at the scene that her last name is Bennett, stood up and shouted to the demonstrators, "I will teach my grandkids to hate you all." Then she said, "Suck on this," and shrouded herself with a Confederate flag. Jenkins then turned around and made a fist and said, "KKK belief." I don't know, what the fuck does that even mean? What does that mean?
Well, they started talking to her about Christian beliefs, and Christians wouldn't act in a particular manner.
Oh, okay.
And she was like, "Yeah, the KKK are Christians, and they do that shit." That's what that was about. You know what I'm saying? So you're not acting very Christ-like. Well, the KKKs are quote unquote Christians, and they feel that way. So I'm with that.
That's funny. They tell black people to get over slavery, but these niggas can't get over their fucking flag. Anyway. They all look alike, dog. They all look like meth and fucking poor diets and fucking just. I mean, I know we can't take them lightly because these motherfuckers are dangerous. But yeah,
well, they stay electing our representatives in the state of Missouri.
They stay doing it, dog. They stay keeping this motherfucking state fucking redder than I don't know what, dog. Redder than
Rudolph's nose.
Rudolph's nose, dog. I was trying to go for something pornographic, but I couldn't. I just got mad.
Redder than period pussy.
But hold on, bro. Like you look at
that's what we're doing.
You look at this sign though, dog. It's like you got Dixie Outfitter, Confederate flag. Then you got Mitsu Nikko Sushi.
Sushi, right? Yeah.
I'm not going to that place, dog. I know it ain't nothing but just 5 white men fucking serving up raw catfish, nigga. That's all they serving in that motherfucker, dog. Yes. Anyway, so what a difference a day makes. The same woman who was talking cash money and talking that shit.
All that shit.
Branson woman apologizes for shouting racist remarks at Black Lives Matter protesters.
I didn't mean it.
I did not mean it. What did she say? Hold on. It's about white lives matter. Cop lives matter, she told news leader reporter. Our officers are being fucking beaten and killed. Not true. And they're not being recognized at all.
Oh, no, hold up, man. I saw a video like today of a cop trying to arrest 2 niggas and the second nigga wasn't having it. I had to share that to the group. Every once in a while.
No, every once in a while. Every once in a while, niggas do get smoked. Niggas do get smoked.
They do catch the smoke, but that's
come on. But come on, dog. You know what she's saying, dog. They making it sound like cops are out here just being motherfucking strung up from fucking the side of a wall, being shot in the face, and they do.
They act like cops are having their neck sat on for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. That's bad.
No. As a matter of fact, I mean, study after study shows that less and less police officers are dying in the line of duty. Yeah. So that's the bottom line. But more and more unarmed civilians are dying at the hands of cops,
especially black.
I mean, because
unfortunately, brown and black.
Yeah, they the biggest gang. So you know what I mean? I mean, how many times you done seen somebody pulled over and it's fucking 3-4 police cars? You know what I'm saying? So. When the motherfuckers have opportunity like this to just go around slaughtering police, it happens every now and again, just like fucking school shootings happen. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the norm.
You can't tell people nothing. But hold on, this racist bitch. Jenkins claims that she blacked out. Like figuratively. Talk about poor choice of fucking words of framing, nigga. You talk about she should have been like, I passed out.
Didn't say white out.
Oh shit! Jenkins claims she blacked out when she said those remarks. She said she didn't understand what the. Come on, bro. Bitch, you about 50 years old. Come on, bro. She said she didn't understand what the Confederate flag stood for when it was handed to her, nigga. Did she say this? This can't be like.
Why even bother, man?
I always thought it was about, uniting people. My God, dog. I can't read this, bro. I can't read this. I always thought it was about, uniting people together, not dividing people. Slavery. Jenkins said in an interview with KOLR10, I didn't understand that the Confederate flag meant hate. I just thought people didn't understand the history of the Confederate flag. Like, I don't understand the whole history of the Confederate flag, but I'm learning. Jenkins said she would never hold up a Confederate flag for the rest of her life. Okay, ho. So where did KKK shit come from then?
Right. Why bother? Why she even bother?
Did she really? I can't even talk, dog. Is this what she really going down with? Like, my bad. When they handed me the Confederate flag, I thought it was the LGBTQ flag. My bad. My bad,
this
y'all.
Bitch said she left Branson, a place she lived for 6 years. Why would would she leave Branson?
She's stupid. She's so because she can't got no job. She probably got fired.
Oh.
So what about the whole thing where you say I'm gonna teach my children to hate you?
Yeah. Exactly.
What is all this about, man?
She blacked out. She blacked out.
I hope she literally dies in the dark. So the last thing she sees is black.
It's black.
That's
it's
it.
black.
It's just black, nigga. Just black. Before you close your eyes, nigga, all you see is black. She really said that. I mean, whoever took her fucking quote should have been laughing in her face. Like, hold on, bitch. What? Hold on. You said what now? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. All right. Let's do some feel good stuff here. Oh damn. Sound on.
Before I started here serving the homeless people, I started at my church. Since the pandemic happened, God just led me to start it all.
So you can't see the word. So Doretha Brimmer has been cooking meals for the homeless in her neighborhood and serving them from her porch since the pandemic began. So we're going to play a little bit of this. Let's do it.
Over, but started on my porch, just to show the people, that I care. This would be your white rice. That'll be smothered neck bones and potatoes. I was on my way to coming home from Sam's warehouse, me and my sisters. And I told my sisters, I said, well, I'm about to start serving the people. So I said, Friday, I'm going to start serving the people off my porch. And she said, you serious? I said, yeah. Lo and behold, only thing I did was serve one person. Once I told that person what I was doing and how I was doing it, everybody started coming. Everybody, kids and everything. People are passing the car. You have a place with their kids, because the school is out. I receive donations from, people, officers and stuff like that.
You have a great day.
You do the same.
You bless.
You too. I do it on a Monday, but if I don't have something on the Tuesday, somebody on the pass and say, you cook today? You cook today? And if I cook for my family, I'll go inside, fix them a plate of food and give them, whatever I cook.
When she have them, I come. I take across the street. She look out for the neighbors in here, the neighborhood around here.
I served one Friday, and the police was called on me. And they told me that I had more than 10 people that were on, my porch or what have you. But I didn't have, more than 10 people on my porch. I had like four or five people on the porch. And, he talked down, but I said, I'm not going to even let it upset me. Which I went inside and I cried to my husband and I said, I don't understand. Why would they call the police on somebody that's trying to help someone? So after he, came and he said what he said, 2 other cars of police came out. Once I talked to them and they told me, don't stop, because I was about to stop it. And they said, no, don't stop, you're doing a good thing. But once I got, the okay from them to keep doing it, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'll get up for 2 o'clock in the morning, fix the food, make sure it's done for 12:30. Come out, set the place up, hand them to the people, give them a bottle of water or soft drink, whatever they want. I just love it, I love doing it for the people. I can't get a praise to nobody but God, because it's nobody but God who, inspired me to do this.
Where's that at, man? Where's she at?
She's in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Well, okay, I should know about it. How she talk. Yeah, man, that's beautiful, man. I'm gonna send her some money. Can you have you already? Is that up in the chat?
It's in the chat. I have to do a little bit of research to find where she is or whatever.
Oh, is that the Young Turks? Okay, I'll find it. It's all good. Yeah, I'll find it.
Oh no, the Young Turk. That's a different. Hold on, I gotta go back.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, you switched. Yeah.
No. It like went forward. Here we go. KC. What are we doing? Hold on. Live podcast. Pause. Damn.
Yeah, send it. Yeah, let me. I want to find out where she at. How I could.
If nothing else, we'll put it in the show notes. But yeah, hopefully, we can put it in the message group.
Yep.
I mean, that look like we got a nominee for the Hallmark Hall of Fame, bro.
Hallmark Hall of Fame, right there.
Black lady taking care of the community? Yeah, Woody.
Yeah, Woody.
You know, it's good to see acts of kindness in these turbulent times, man. And
right.
People, mindful of problems bigger than their own.
Yeah.
Instead of, saying I can't get a haircut and running out to the state capitol with your gun.
Right.
Protest. Let's say, hey, let me reduce my own problems and look at those people less fortunate. So,
right.
Definitely a beautiful thing, man.
And
need more of that for real.
I like what,
and that needs to be supported. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. So
no, I was just saying it needs to be supported. That's all.
Yeah. But I like what even within that 2 minutes and 30 seconds of video, you get like a cop car comes out and say you need to stop, but then some more cops come out and say don't stop. It's like
right.
I don't know. It just goes back to the madness within policing. It's like I get like coming by there and be like, okay, hey, just make sure you keep safe, keep a distance. We don't want to spread virus. Just public service, and then just go about.
Say you want to play, go long.
Yeah, just go about your business. Go
long, nigga. Run a post corner, nigga. I get you a plate.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. But I mean, shout out for her though, man. Just knowing that she got a little bit more than a lot of people that she's surrounded by in her neighborhood, and she's willing to share it, man. So we need more people like that.
Well, I mean, as a caveat to that, she really doesn't have that much more. She's just able to do it because of donations.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't say she had a lot. Just but yeah,
right.
In the donations too. So shout out to her, man. And we gotta support that shit.
Shout out.
Mm-hmm. Start giving money to the Red Cross. They stealing money. I'm just joking.
Right.
Give to your local shit.
I'd much rather give money to her.
Yep.
Yeah.
So are we going to discuss the mid-show stuff now, or
I think it's time for that. I think do you want to talk about the arson?
The arson?
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
No, we'll have to talk about the arson.
The arson? The Wendy's lady.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. I ain't worried about that shit. White bitch got caught up for arson in the Rayshard Books Wendy's.
Yeah.
Because these fucking Antifa people trying to make Black Lives Matter look bad. So, I mean, we got it. You know what I'm saying? And white folks out here wilding the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Wilding the fuck out.
Yeah. But it's been half a year.
Yeah.
It's the end of June.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to kind of take some inventory of where we've been. We're going to have a year-end show where we commemorate some of the superlatives of the show, and I thought it would be a good time on this episode to take inventory of what we've seen in the first half of the year.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of would be nominees for the show. You know what I'm saying, for the year-end award show.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was gonna I'll let Lady Lavender send me something. I sent her she had any ideas. You want me to go ahead and read it off? What she had?
Well, let me go ahead and tell the body what we got here. So again, our year-end award show, we have 7 categories established. You had Lady Lavender throw in some contributions. I also had a friend who came with some contributions and maybe thought of another category. So that might be something we might think about doing, is add another category. But the categories as they stand are the Cooney, which is usually like the probably an African American, maybe a Latino person who is aligning themselves with all lives matter, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The great debaters. So that's usually a situation where we have an in-depth discussion, and I guess it could be some outside source as well, but usually it's within the group here. The not-so-great moments in white privilege, we have a lot of nominees for that category this year. There's there's Karens upon Karens upon Karens for that category. So we might have to consolidate them in Karens plural. You know what I'm saying? Just Karens in general. We'll see. Mm-hmm. You was mad. Usually that's a category where somebody gets enraged on the show, but I guess it could probably be outside too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Bag of Dicks Award. Usually that's somebody we say this dude is a horrible human being and they deserve to swallow a bag of dicks. So we'll see about that. The Hallmark Hall of Fame, sounds like we have a late entry for the first half here.
Yeah.
Usually that's a feel-good story or, something that just kind of makes us, be in retrospect and in awe of humanity, that type of thing. Mm-hmm. And then the last one we have is the You Ain't Shit, a.k.a. the Duck Boat Award. So if you got a chance to check out, we released the Duck Boat episode a few months ago. If you haven't listened to that, go back and check it out. That's just a show where the fucking shit goes off the rails. And we wild the fuck out. So and let niggas know that we ain't shit. So
that was probably one of the best episodes that
yeah, that was on the old show, the Nicaraguan podcast. But I mean, we re-released it as the Brothers Breaking Bread. So you said Lady Lavender had something for us. So go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I can send it to you or to the chat group. So she said for the Cooney, she had Candace and but she didn't put a show though. I asked her about that. Candace and maybe she said the synthetic aunties for getting fired from Fox. She's talking about Diamond and Silk, of course. The great debater she left blank, so I have to follow up with that. Not so great moments in white privilege. She basically said what you just said. Every Karen that didn't face repercussions for their harassing black people. Damn, it's like I don't know.
A lot of Karens.
This was my idea too, though. She said you was mad. Anytime you and Joe talked about them presidential candidates.
Yep.
Yes.
I said we just have Joe try to get Joe to have like a 10-minute snippet of me and him just yelling at each other, and that would be a winner probably. And then like have Anthony come at the end. Hey guys,
picking up the pieces. That's what he do.
Yeah,
you gotta come through and pick up the pieces because the show just fucking shut down. We refuse to talk about it. We ain't gonna move on.
Niggas just be breathing.
You can just hear our arms folded in the air, nigga.
I don't even know why I fuck with this light skinned nigga. Anyway. Bag of dicks, of course, Trump. Hallmark Hall of Fame, though, hey, I was surprised, but I was like, when I read the first time, then I was like, this is good. Erykah Badu for making a scent of her magic vagina. I was like,
wow.
That's pretty special.
I was like,
that's not where I was going with that episode, bro.
That's not where I was going either. But I was like,
that's not where I was going. I thought about that episode, but I thought that was a duck boat, nigga.
It might have been at the end there, yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So let's go one by one.
She got one more.
Category by category. She got one. If you guys could go back into your.
Hey Joe, she got one more.
Yeah.
The You Ain't Shit Duck Boat Awards. She was talking. That's what I was talking about too. Where the good jokes about the Vietnam vet with the prosthetic leg, or maybe all the titles for the Spielberg porn movies. So there we go.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So those are the same categories that kind of came up in my discussions as well. You know what I'm saying? So I figure let's be specific about it though.
Yeah.
If we can, you know what I'm saying? And so. We'll go episode by episode. I mean, by category by category.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't know if everybody did their research though.
Well, I did a little. Okay. So, what was the first category?
The Cooney.
The Cooney. So that's when. Okay. So I couldn't tell you specifically, but I don't think we need a specific episode. So we're saying, Candace has been like the incumbent for like 2 years running, hasn't she?
She's been on a few.
Yeah.
We didn't play. Go ahead.
Add Terrance K Williams to that bitch.
Terrance K Williams.
He's new.
I'm gonna add a late entry, even though she didn't get a lot of play. I can play some more. I can find some more information on her. But
Winnie Hartstrong.
I'm gonna put Dr. Winnie in there, dog.
She ain't gonna get out the fucking primary, bro. She's gonna be through in August.
Dog, she said George Floyd is dead. He died in 2016, dog. That bitch at least deserve to be on some paper.
Consideration.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna win. She ain't put the work in that fucking.
She get a constellation prize.
Yeah,
though.
she ain't put the work in that Terrance K or Candace or synthetic cotton and zirconia has, but she just came out there with her full lungs and said that George Floyd died in 2016. Nigga.
James called Rayon Rhinestone.
Rayon Rhinestone, yeah.
Rhinestone.
Yeah. But after they got fired, they kind of faded from the scene. So I don't know, man. I mean, we can nominate them, but they gonna be uphill.
Yeah,
it's a whole other half of the year to go. So we'll see.
We'll see. It's a lot of time left.
But hey, if you could go ahead and keep the minutes, sir. Hey, go ahead and put those nominees down in the notes. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep that for posterity. You know what I'm saying? For future needs. You know what I'm saying?
Hold
on. So what's the second category?
Second. I just had it up. Second category
Well, y'all
would
talking
be
to me?
the Great Debaters.
Great Debaters. As far as I'm concerned, I think our discussions recently, man, on how to defund the police, man.
Yeah, I would say the last one with, especially when Frank was on, that was pretty good.
Well, he was on back-to-back episodes, yeah. So we kind of, I think it was how to defund the police.
How to defund the police. Do Black Cops Matter?
Mm-hmm. And then we talked about it also either on, was it on the Juneteenth episode?
I think so.
Think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Frank, we had Frank and Lady Lavender on that show. They were both
so those two episodes right there, I think those could be the Great Debaters. Mm-hmm. Was there any other in-depth discussion that we had that kind of resonated?
Outside of that, let me see.
Well, this could also fall into the what y'all were talking about earlier with you and Stewart and y'all arguments, but the Biden and Sanders debates.
Yeah.
Biden, Sanders.
Okay. So on episode 34, it was titled "I Got a Black Friend." And so that wasn't the one I think that got heated. But I think we probably talked about. Well, I know the one that got heated. Well, I get to that when we get to that category because I don't have it.
Okay, yeah.
But it was the groping hand. The groping hand's the one that got hit. We spent 45 minutes arguing on the groping hand.
God damn.
Niggas just straight arguing on groping hand. So I had to go back and look at we can go back and listen to it, but I think I Got a Black Friend might be the one we kind of debated, the merits of Joe Biden. So that might be something we look at. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Then not so great moments in white privilege.
Not so great. Okay, so
I'm gonna say that Iowa bitch, dog. We brought her back up very briefly on the. Was that
the one that ran over the Mexican and the black kid?
No, the lady.
That was at the end of last year. That was like the late entry last year.
No, I'm talking about the ongoing saga of this woman whose children went on vacation.
That one.
Idaho, bro.
Idaho. Oh, my bad. Idaho.
Lori Vallow.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah. I think where she came up on? She came up on like the first episode, maybe the second episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then it's been ongoing. They finally found some remains. I think it was we talked about it 2 episodes ago. They found some remains.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's some glorious privilege right there, nigga. Like, damn, you.
Miss Cooper in the dog park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
So do we do Karens in general, or does she get special mention?
I think it's just Karens
special mention.
I think she's just Karens in general. I think like it might need to be just turned to the Karen Award, nigga. I don't know, cause
I don't know though, man. I might have to agree with 10 meters, man, cause she was fucking hanging a dog also, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A white woman abusing a dog.
That's beyond that, nigga. She was using the police as a weapon.
Right.
Like the other people might have been out here just, cussing and being an asshole. She tried to weaponize the police.
Mm-hmm.
But ain't that what they always do though? That's the
not like she did. Not like she did.
I don't know. That's the whole threat of it all. Though I'm gonna call the police on you.
But then she went to the fucking theatrics too, nigga.
She went to the theatrics of calling the police,
I get that. I saw the same video you guys saw. All I'm saying is that's the whole underlying message when you tell a black person, I'm gonna call the police on you, even when they're not in the wrong or the right. When they're not in the wrong.
I feel you. It's that she. I mean, yeah. Whatever they call the police, we understand there's a threat.
Yeah.
But they might go into that call and just say, I'm calling the police because da 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 da. She called the police and she had full knowledge of what she was trying to do. She was weaponizing the police, and she took her voice to that whole other level, to like she was getting raped out here.
Yeah, she got hysterical.
Yeah, man. She put on a fucking show.
Whatever y'all want to do.
Y'all decide what y'all want to do. If you know what I'm saying, if y'all want to go ahead and make it just her or Sharon's in general.
She should just get a special mention, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, the dog.
Maybe be like Gladys Knight and the Pips.
All the other Karens is the Pips. She's Gladys.
It'd be Amy Cooper and the Karens.
Amy Cooper and the Karens.
Nigga, that's pretty good.
Off leash Lindsay. Episode 52. Off leash Lindsay.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Amy Cooper and the Pips.
Amy Cooper and the Karens.
Yeah, the Karens. My bad. I like that. You was mad? I think pretty much.
Yeah.
You mad? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, that was you and me arguing.
Even though it was only for a second when that nigga Frank said you was out there with a minor. That nigga Joe said, hold on, Frank. What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you talking about, Frank?
What the fuck you do?
I mean, it ain't gonna win, but we need another. Yeah,
that shit was funny.
Yeah, I submit that one because that nigga Joe said, hold on, Frank. What the fuck you talking about, Frank? We ain't gonna be asking these dumbass questions.
He said he started to nominate the shit too. I like, nigga, you don't get to nominate shit.
You don't get to, dog, that's how I know. He said you don't get to nominate shit. I said, well, this is starting off splendid.
Well, since Rodger nominated, nigga, we'll let it ride there.
Right. I'm just saying that's my. I already said the whole. Like, you can have a minute of just snippets of me and Joe just fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga. But then when that motherfucker Frank said you was with a minor, whoa, wait a minute, Frank, we ain't gonna be doing this dumb shit.
No, not at all. We gonna push it in context, motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, all right, let it be. Let it go ahead. Put it in the notes, man. We'll bring that back up at the end of the year.
Which one was that?
What's our next category?
Bag of dicks.
Oh, dude, the fucking King Emeritus is Donald John Trump, nigga.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they got away with the fucking impeachment.
Candace Owens, though, dog, she has been on one after she got let go, nigga. She been on some bullshit too. She definitely need to gargle some dicks.
Yes.
All right.
I'm saying, what's his name? Chauvin, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, Derek Chauvin, yes.
Who?
That's a legit challenger, bro.
And the father and son also.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and the McMichaels, yeah.
Oh, the motherfuckers that killed old boy.
Yeah, the McMichaels. Yeah. Are they together or are they solos?
Oh, it's a duo. It's a duo.
So it's Chauvin and the McMichaels.
Trio.
Or is it Derek Chauvin is a contestant and the McMichaels are contestants?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So they both.
Me personally, that's how I like it. But
so they separate candidacies, huh?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I reserve the right to edit that shit at the end of the year, but okay.
Okay.
You are the editor.
Oh, damn.
No doubt. So so Chauvin, The McMichaels definitely deserve bags of dicks. We said, is Candace in that level?
No, she been nigga.
Nigga, that'd be two or three categories she's in.
And she always deserves our ire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she does.
Indeed.
I
don't know. That's a hard. That's
a level though. I don't know if she's at that level.
I kind of want to talk about him on the show just so he can be nominated, but he won't win.
What you talking about?
This nigga Michael Bolton with this book, when this motherfucker, this nigga could have fucking came in front of Congress and said this shit, but instead he want to sell books. But we ain't talked about him on the show, so we don't care.
John Bolton. You talking about
John Bolton? My bad. I said Michael Bolton, nigga.
I was like, Michael Bolton, what the fuck?
Michael Bolton ain't never did nothing to nobody.
I was all ears. I was like, what the fuck, Michael Bolton did?
He's out here trying to sell albums.
I wanna be your sole provider. My bad, John Bolton, nigga. John Bolton
trying to sell streams.
Thank you, soldier. But yeah. John Bolton. We ain't talked about him on the show, but yeah, I'm about to just figure out a way to get this nigga on the show so he can get nominated because that pissed me off.
Yeah,
that pissed me off.
He definitely deserves it.
Okay. We got to think about the bag of dicks more though, because I mean, it's really just Trump. Ain't nobody really been beating.
Man, hold fuck up. But now the two that Zeb put up there, nigga, those are strong contenders.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, Trump and then the
McMichaels and Chauvin
shot. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's a strong race right there.
For sure.
It's a strong race. Like they might unseat your boy.
Who? Trump? They might.
They might take Trump out his spot, bruh.
Yeah, if it's them motherfuckers, dog, they definitely gonna win. I'm already biased to the motherfucker. They definitely gonna. They definitely gonna win. One of them three motherfuckers definitely gonna win.
Yeah, I don't know. Trump had a strong year too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and nigga said, "Ask your mom about China, nigga."
Ask your mama about China. He's such a fucking douche.
He's had a strong year, bro.
That nigga said didn't nobody. He said didn't nobody know about. Go ahead, my bad.
No, he's still continuing laying out hits though, boy, left and right.
That nigga said didn't nobody know about Juneteenth till I talk about it. I said, man,
nigga, that's
right there,
nigga.
You talk about a nigga at work who almost threw his phone.
We almost had the same reaction.
And then he said the whole fucking COVID thing was a Democratic hoax, nigga.
Dog, hold on, dog. This nigga said
inject yourself with fucking Clorox or some shit, man.
That's even dog. This nigga said if we stop testing, there'll be less cases.
like if you don't take a pregnancy test, you'll never get pregnant.
Right.
Dog, I just
know how that works.
Nigga, you talk about I read that shit and rolled my eyes like a bitch, nigga, and just put my phone down. So let me get back to work, dog, before I say something real stupid.
He said a strong, and we, like I said, all that on top of beating the fucking because the state refused to call a witness, nigga.
Okay. Definitely. Then Hallmark Hall of Fame is the next category.
Old girl that we just talked about, man. Throw her in there.
Old girl we talk about.
Dorothea, what is his name? Dorothea.
Erykah Badusi.
Yeah.
Erykah Badu get
Brimmer. Dorothea Brimmer.
Is that a Hallmark Hall of Fame? Is that uplifting humanity that we get to smell pussy?
I don't know, dog. It must be pretty wonderful. Niggas have changed their whole lifestyle because of it. I don't know.
I can't see that. I can't see that being a movie, a Hallmark movie, bro.
Why? That'd be great, dog. That'd be great, dog.
I can see it on MTV, nigga.
Hey, hold on. Bro. I've seen Window Seat, nigga. I know it's Hallmark Hall of Fame, nigga.
Right.
I seen the white man. I seen the white man looking at she was walking down Dallas, nigga. I seen it.
Yeah, I seen it too.
Like a 20-inch V.
Hey man, for me, I mean, this was a tragic situation, but I think we had a good discussion on Girl Dad.
Yeah. I fuck with that.
On what?
And Girl Dad, you were there
after Kobe's passing.
Kobe's passing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we had a real good discussion about the importance of fatherhood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and his contributions and how they be missed. So I mean, it's a sad story, but I mean, I think it was a powerful one. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a nominee. I don't know if it gets voted in, but I think it's a nominee.
Yeah, I like it.
Same here.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Damn. And then you ain't shit. That's fine.
I think the leader in the clubhouse, for me, is artificial insemination, bro.
Artificial insemination, but also niggas got kind of silly on the that Vietnam vet. And
yes, we did. You and me, yes, we did. No leg to stand on.
This nigga he got his legs repossessed, and we was partying, nigga.
Hey man, Hallmark Hall of Fame, bro. I gotta back it up, nigga.
What's up?
Nigga, the Chiefs is fucking world champs, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Hall of Fame, dog. That's just.
Hey, but hold up though.
That's a feel-good story.
Feel-good story. Yeah, it is.
50 years in the making, bro.
But hold up though. Plot twist also. If San Fran wins in the year of COVID, all them niggas would have been gathered together in California and just this shit running more rampant.
Right.
We had to win to save the world, nigga.
There you go.
That's a stretch, but
and Mahomes been stepping up too, though. Also.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he had been stepping up.
Yeah. We ain't talked about that either.
No, you know that nigga's black ass daddy just sitting on
about it.
Huh? What's up?
We talked about him stepping up because we played that video.
Yeah. But I'm saying, but like his daddy, his black ass daddy just sitting somewhere smiling like Thanos, dog. At the end of that first Avengers, nigga, just smirking, nigga. I did good. Okay. All right. We got some.
I don't know. We went off the chain with the fucking Erykah Badu shit too, though, man. I don't know if that's if that raises to the level.
Cause we had the. Was that the Queen and the Queen and the King episode?
The Queen, what was it? Corona and the Queen Pen.
Corona and the Queen Pen. There we go. We talk about Erykah was trying to save people, nigga.
She's trying to let them know, nigga.
She's trying to save everybody with the vagina sense. Okay. All right. We got a good start here.
Hallmark Hall of Fame, I don't know. When we introduced Frank back to the show.
Yeah.
And Manos Terran Tortillas, I don't know.
Yeah, I like that.
Because we had reconciled to some degree, you know what I'm saying? So maybe that's it. It was brought up in my conversations to possibly have another episode. Maybe not you was mad, but nigga, you was drunk.
Oh, you talking about Anthony? Anthony wins.
That's what I said. Anthony gonna win his motherfucking hands down, but you know, I got called out for the fucking Bill Microsoft episode.
Bill Microsoft.
That's pretty good. What's his name? Bill Microsoft? I mean, yes.
I knew what you guys talk about.
Yeah. I done had like the few people at work who listen. They be like, "Damn, how is Anthony always drunk?" I'll be like, "No,
bro."
Yep.
This nigga interrupts you and let you know that he agreed with something and then forget what the fuck he was agreeing about.
I'm drunk. Shit.
And this how I know, cause like when we started talking pregame, I was like, "Oh, he ain't starting his speech, we good." But like that nigga be like, "Yeah, man, shit, I'm just here, bro. I'm just here, taking pictures of titties, and you know, shit, trying to get my portfolio up."
I wish I was taking pictures of titties.
Oh shit, yeah, because Lady Lavender was like, "How drunk was he?" I was like, he's probably at baseline. He probably had like three Zimas. He was good.
Hey man. What's up? There's one episode. What was the episode where James was on, and we was talking about Alex Jones, and the bitch had a fucking body in the cooler.
I was just looking at that one. Shit.
Cause that
was the neighbors one, right? That was slavery, Michelle.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just looking at it too. I just thought I heard it. Your mama, slavery, sizing up my neighbors. Episode.
Sizing up my neighbors. What, I think that belongs in the category. That was one of my favorite episodes. This 2020. What category we putting that one in?
Shit.
Cause nigga, we started climbing at the end.
Damn. I don't know. I gotta listen again.
We talking about how so you come over for Sunday supper. And one of you need me to go down to the fridge and go get some meat for you.
That might be You Ain't Shit.
I think that's a You Ain't Shit, bro.
Because James had because then he had the Island Mexicans episode. That was pretty funny. He said Puerto Ricans ain't nothing but some Island Mexicans.
That's what I was thinking about.
I said, God damn it. That's up there where that nigga said Mex-apocalypse, nigga.
They said Mex-apocalypse. All right, put them both down there, man. Island Mexicans and what we say was?
Shit.
Sizing up my neighbors. Sizing up my neighbors.
Yeah. That nigga said Puerto Ricans ain't nothing but some Island Mexicans. Nigga, all right, Clint Eastwood.
Right, man.
Go to bed, Clint Eastwood. Shit.
That was me on that one. That was me. I'll take blame for that one. Shit. But yeah, sizing up my neighbors. That shit was funny to me too, man. I put that in the ain't shit. So, is there a particular episode where Anthony was drunk off his ass?
The last 2 weeks previous to this one.
No. There isn't. It doesn't exist.
The last 2 weeks, definitely the one where, the last two ones previous to this one. The last 2 weeks previous to this one, because the one where Frank was on was just for Frank, and then the one where Lady Lavender got on. Yeah, he was joking. Both those.
We'll keep an eye on that. If we want to make that a category, we'll keep an eye on that. You know what I'm saying?
Because it was the one, because that was the one where it was just it was me and Frank. In 10, and then Zeb got on, and then you got on later. So that was the first. That was like the week before Lady Lavender got on, and then the week she got on, he was drunk too. Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna have to go to bed here in a little bit.
Stud.
All right, man. Damn, we didn't.
I just want to let y'all know y'all ain't shit.
Of course. Well, that's what we do.
Hey, did we have a great debaters on the Ahmaud Arbery episode?
I don't remember.
I remember like seven people showed up for that episode. Like niggas was ready to get on the fucking podcast talk about that shit.
I don't think we really debated because I think we majority agreed.
Right.
We carried for 2 episodes, so I'm sure we did something.
Yeah, I think the majority of us agreed.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, because then.
Yeah, I don't remember like getting heated or nothing.
Was it that one, or was it after? Or maybe it was Do Black Cops Matter? You know what I'm saying? Was that the one where everybody jumped on?
It might have been that. I can't remember. I don't know. Even with the Black Cops Matter, I mean, we had a good discussion about. How people try to like say, oh well, this cop got shot, but then
David Dorn got shot.
Yeah, but they missed the point where there's they go out and find the people who shot the cop, and then they have go to jail, whereas vice versa, when the cop kills someone, that rarely happens. But we had a good talk about that. Yeah.
So I don't know. You got some notes for me?
Oh yeah, I'll just type them up.
Good deal. All
right.
That sound like, points have been made.
everybody talk what they need to talk about. Triple B, brothers breaking bread. And you know how we say, never ever miss a moment to break bread with your brothers. We out.
Yo, since the day I was born, the crown I worn. Not seen with your physical eyes, just visualize how I've been adorned with the jewel of intellect. My throne is mounted on the corner where mystics and hustlers intersect. World renowned, just refer to the works I did and commit. Pyramids, sphinx, mathematics, alchemy, embedded inside the hieroglyphs I left linked so I can return home from my sojourn and reign as king supreme. In my right hand I bring the scepter of justice. In my left is a scroll containing the 7 principles of how we must live. And in my mouth are karmic words of how we must give in order to receive, of how we must believe in order to achieve. Sharpen your mind and stay in key with the tune of life breathing through my mic. Amplifies my light. Blue max keeps my compressions tight. Since the millions since my mind right, that keeps my third eye bright, so I can view the future like it's hindsight. You think you got me? Nah, you can't hold me down. You can't hold me down. Just like a ball, I bounce. Watch me bounce. I see you on the rebound. What goes up? You better respect my crown. Cause you can't hold me down. You can't hold me down. Just like a ball, I bounce. I see you on the rebound. What goes up? And make you respect my crown. That's the crown. You can't hold me down. I possess the crown. You can't hold me down. I got a hand full of glass, a pipe full of hash and grass, a pocket full of cash, and a mind full of frustrations brought on by my social, economic, political, and marital situations. Now here's a demonstration. How many black men do you know that's enslaved in the system? Whether in prison, dead in jobs, or unemployed, through drugs and violence, many lives are destroyed. And our women are annoyed by seeming inability to cope, but they don't know that we're still enslaved in chains. This whole country is designed to keep us behind. Tardy in the game, playing catch up, but I'm fed up, ready to pull the tech up. But fuck the violence, I'ma step up my pace, improve my people's place in the human race. So when I pass the baton, my seeds won't have to chase. Just build and maintain, cause I take aim at the treachery with my lyrical weaponry. Shot at a trajectory, ain't directly at my oppressor. See, I told you niggas I was ready to pull the tech up. You can't hold me down. You can't hold me down. Just like a ball, I bounce. I see you on the rebound. What goes up must come. You better respect my crown. That's the crown. You can't hold me down. Watch me bounce now. What goes up must come down. On my head, the crown. You can't hold me down now. Just like a ball, I'ma bounce round. I see you on the rebound and make you respect my crown, clown.
Break bread with your brothers whenever possible.